How's it going? Welcome to another episode of Let's Play Wargame Airland Battle. Today I have a 3v3, me and two other guys taking on three other guys, which is a pretty much definition of a 3v3. We're playing on the map Telemark. My forces are the Soviets. I built a deck called Red Alert, which is pretty much tanks, and more tanks, what the Soviets are good for. My overall strategy to this is to take and hold with Motostreliki infantry, rush up forward with tanks and Mi-26 attack helicopters, and it's basically a offensive deck. So let's go ahead and start the replay. What the hell? Alright, for some reason it's on the NATO side, so let's flip this around here. Alright, so I'm joined by Doctrine Dark and Henrique R. Filet, I don't know, something like that. And our opponents for this battle are Tassadar, G-Rod, and Kinesis, I think. Alright, so let's get the replay going here. Basically, I can't zoom out any farther than this for some reason, but it's a pretty big map for the most part. Here we are marking our positions. I've already decided from the get-go that I'm going right, so Tassadar here is just going to have to deal with me backing him up. For the most part, it's a generally flat map, a few raised up areas here in the center, which I'm not too concerned about. Not really going to be my area of operations, but let's go ahead and switch off. See what only I can see. We don't want to see what the enemy is planning for here. So I'm building right. Here I am down here, positioning my forces for the upcoming battle. I have 8 units of Motostreliki infantry here, 3 ATGM vehicles. I have some Strela, anti-helicopter, anti-plane, and then some bucks, which are pretty damn nice. I think they only have 2, maybe 4 rockets on them, so I'm gonna have to rush up some logistic trucks with them. An Mi-2 scout chopper. I got my fob, my Godzilla's over here. My let's try and pronounce this. What do we think that's Vodsky artillery. They are transparent at the start of the battle, but they're a pretty nice unit to have. My bread and butter of my Soviet force. Basically, it's a BTR style body, looks like, with the artillery mount on there. As far as my teammates goes, over here we got Doctrine Dark. Looks like he's going with ATGMs and Doctrine Dark here as well. ATGMs, Motostreliki, some scouts. I guess he's gonna take and hold the middle here, and over here on the left, got Doctrine Dark again. So I don't know what the third guy we have here, Henrique. I don't see any of his forces anywhere. There he is. That's strange. Alright, so he's going left as well, so I'll be going right just by myself, it looks like. That's really strange how it won't... There we go, okay, yeah. Oh, there we go, okay, that's everybody there. Alright. So I'm not sure, I'm speed this up a little bit. Not sure if the battle timer has started or not. We're not going to reveal our enemy positions, but basically my plan, here we go, pause that, slow that down. My general idea for this whole battle is to rush up here, take this town, hold it, and then push up north to the enemy's positions. I love this cinematic view. You can see my forces rolling out here. Artillery, what I'm basically going for to start with here. Ooh, let me turn that down. This might get some feedback. Doing a quick smoke screen, or maybe I'm shelling their position. I'm not sure exactly what I'm doing at this point. I can't quite remember. I think I am shelling that shelling the crossroads here. Just trying to let the enemy know that I'm taking the fight to them. My infantry here moving up. There goes my command. Ural after Ural after Ural of infantry moving up here to take that town. Nice little straggler. And back here, I'm splitting up my Strelas and I'm moving them to different positions here. So they're going to be spreading out, covering different tree lines, like up here on the ridge line. You can see that's where I think where that one's heading. Move my Strelas out. My bucks are moving up here. Here's a buck. Moving down this road, taking up defensive positions. Nice 4 rocket system on here, and here we got some enemy Chinooks. Alright, so the enemy, this is a resupply point up here. I really had no intention of going for that resupply point. It's just straight out of their command zone back here, and it looks like the enemy doesn't even have a command. Looks like they forgot to bring out another command, so they don't have an air sector right now. This arrow here to the left is their air sector, or sorry, to the right is their air sector arrow. So a little bit of mistaking here, and it looks like I caught some of the woods on fire during my artillery barrage there. Yeah. So I'm moving up here, taking the town. Got all my transports and stuff spreading out here, knocking down trees. I'm just the enemy of nature here. All my transports are arriving. I got my infantry here now, spreading out throughout the town, taking up positions. This whole area secure. Got my Mi-2 scout helicopter over here swinging around the flank. I'm going to move him just because this road you can see right here on the other side of these trees, that's where the enemy is going to be bringing in their reinforcements from. So I'm trying to keep eyes up here, and it looks like my artillery is coming out again off there in the distance. Let's get a nice cinematic view of that. Artillery strikes going down. Not sure there's anything there, but you know, just keeping him keeping him on his toes. My Mi-2 can't quite really get a clear view of those trees. But he's just over here keeping an overwatch, looking for aircraft, looking for anything that's going to be moving up over this ridge line to try and push this town. So as for now, moving my Ural trucks back out, and here comes the stars of this battle, my Mi-24s. Moving on up, they're going to join my my scout helicopter over there and reconning the enemy, and they're going to go command hunting. Recon here, prepare already. So what do we got going on? Let's take a look over here. We got some Chinooks over here. Mi-31 coming in, shooting at a Chinook. Managed to damage one. As you can see down there on the bottom, Mr. Strong is panicked. MiG's getting out of there. I think I had some. Oh, we got Mi-24s now, taking out some Bradleys and the infantry inside. Good kills here. Good kills. Nice burning wrecks. That's what we want to see. Mi-24 is already drawing blood. 120 points. First blood goes to me. Good kills. Good kills. Let's take a look over here on the other side of the battlefield, see what's going on. Looks like Henrique's got some Spetsnaz moving up here in the woods. Two of these guys having fun. Looks like they're going to be scouting up here, seeing what they can see. They get a nice vantage point up here through these trees, which, as we can see, they'll have a good eye for any kind of flank coming along over here. We got Urals over here. We got some. That was probably the transport chopper for those Spetsnaz right there. Henrique over here securing our left-hand flank. He's got a reinforcement point coming in over here, and he's asking for artillery support. I was so focused on my operations over here. We got some heavy hogs. These guys, Hueys with rockets. I believe they have grenade launchers or something on the front. Can't quite get a good vantage point of that. They have some kind of cannon on the front of that. And here we go. We got eyes on. Trying to bring in a command here to countercap, helicopter command. Trying to countercap their center here. Just to take away that 4-point advantage. And here we go. We got some infantry here. Can't quite tell what they are, but that MI helicopter doesn't have a prayer. Got about 40 guys standing here in the woods. My Razavka's coming in here to provide some recon. They don't have a prayer. Alright, so now we know we have infantry. Godzilla's opening up now on that infantry swarm here. They were over here. At least I think that's what's opening fire. No, they're opening fire on something else. What are they targeting? Oh, Mi-24s. I completely missed it. My scout helicopter back here managed to spot their command. So we're doing a smoke screen over here, blocking line of sight to anything that might be trying to push back in here. My Mi-24s are hunting their command. We've found the command. I didn't quite capture, but their command is right up in between these apartment complexes over here. Right in here is where their command's hiding. Mi-24s targeting all these Urals over here, just getting some free points, wasting their ATGMs. And there we go. Command's been spotted. Opening up on that poor SOB. Nice 100 points right here. Mi-24's taking that out, and now they're going to bug out. Mission accomplished. I lost my scout helicopter in the process, but hey, it was worth it. Mi-24 is getting out of there. They now do not have a reinforcement point here, and then they cannot call out any more aircraft or helicopters from this side of the battlefield. Bringing up my Strela now because we saw all those helicopters ahead over here. Chinooks, Heavy Hogs. Bringing up my Strela. Bringing up more infantry. T-72s, T-55s. Gonna start pushing. Gonna start pushing Boris and center. So this is a French deck. The RIMAs are French, I do believe. Probably wrong about that. Got something happening over here. Skyhawks targeting the Mi-24s. One of them's been shot down. Trying to get out of here. I believe I have an aircraft coming in. Yep, MiG-31 coming in. Trying to cover my, you can see over there in the distance we got some, missile launch. Good hits there. Oh, took a hit in return. Oh, MiG-31 down into the side of the mountain. Not good. Not good. We managed to catch their command, but my God, it cost me a good pilot. That's what's left of him right there. Nice smoking crater in the side of this mountain. MiG-31 got taken down. Strela's something opening up on a plane or something there. Oh no, that was my other. So I lost my helicopters. Lost my helicopters. Lost my my MiG. Strela's now opening up on these Heavy Hogs. Nice shot. Got a helicopter down. Got another helicopter down. 35 points. I think that's going to be a nice 70 point. And Kinesis has left the game. Not sure which player that was. Let's take a look real quick. This is Tasada over here. G-Rod. Not sure who that guy was, but that might have been the opponent that I was facing on this side of the battlefield. Not sure, but either way, he has quit the game. He's a quitter. So all right, getting ready for our push here. We got our T-72s, two T-72s. I would have liked to wait for more tanks, but you know, I was very pressed for points. I got my UAZ scout coming up. Nice burning woods over there. What is all that? Oh, artillery now targeting these RIMAs, this infantry here. Only 5 of them left. Pretty much completely flattening this wooded area, burning it out. So we got more artillery. Oh, smoke screens coming in. The push is happening. 2 T-72s moving up. 2 T-55s moving up. Urals now hanging out in the back, waiting for the tanks. I got 40 guys getting ready to rush up and take this small little housing area over here. T-72s rushing in, and the T-55s following up. T-55 not that great of a tank. It's only, I think, a 20-point tank. And we got some M60s over here. Not exactly what I wanted to come up against. Far superior of a vehicle to my T-55s. We got artillery now coming in on these guys, I believe. No, more smoke screens coming in. Trying to block line of sight to things. But, oh, we got UH-1Es now. Trying to get a shot on here. Rocket barrages. We found their command, M201 command over here. Where is he at? He's somewhere in these woods. If we can take him out, that'll eliminate this sector here, and that'll be a 4-point loss. Mi-24 is now coming in. Nice 20 points on the board for me, taking out the last of that infantry. Pulling my Urals back out. The tanks, fortunately, did not make it. Smoke screen coming in too late. Mortar-Strelicky here coming into a well-entrenched U.S. Marine defensive position here. 25 Marines in there. They are far superior than my poor Mortar-Strelicky, and that's all she wrote. That push, unfortunately, putting some bullets into the wounded men there. That's vicious. My opponent managed to hold on to that position here. Now he's bringing in some Chinooks, some more guys, and we got some M1A1 Abrams, 2 of them now, coming down this road. We got ATGMs now streaking in my defensive positions here in the town. Oh my God, rockets coming in. Not sure, that must be my Mi-24 over there. Abrams taking hits. One of them's already burning. And we got some transport trucks coming in over there, and there's another direct hit on those Abrams. On that Abrams tank, and here we go. Oh, there we go. Nice kill. 2 Abrams tanks gone. 135 points each on the board for me. I am now at 670 for my team. Tasada, though, picking up the slack. When an enemy leaves a game, the points and the unit control gets transferred to the remainder of the men playing, or women. Oh, we got Strela's opening up. What's going on here? Nighthawk coming in. 150 points. Not sure what he was going for. Another Ford. Something else getting shot down now. Let's see if we can figure out what that was. It's like a Starhawk, or possibly a U.S. Marine. Might have been a Phantom, or possibly a Wild Weasel. Not sure. He's just a burning hole in the ground now, though. Got supplies moving in for the Strela units here. Looks like my Conqueror's ATGM troops ran out of missiles shooting at these Abrams over here. So much action going on. Let's catch you up to speed here. I brought some Tunguskas over here, AA units. Very nice unit. Short-range rockets, long-range Gatling guns, as you can see. Very nice AA unit there. Radar-guided guns, pretty damn accurate. They're covering my right-hand flank because after these helicopters tried pushing over here. So what's going on now? MiG-25's coming in, dropping bombs on these Super M60s. These M60 tanks. The only thing I have in my arsenal, in comparison, would probably be a T-80, maybe. Yak 20 or the Yak 38's coming in from my teammate here, dropping bombs on the Mountaineers, bringing in some napalm, burning positions. My teammate, who is that? I couldn't quite catch who that was. It had to have been Doctrine. Yeah, Doctrine Dark now pushing up here on the right-hand side, supporting me. He's bringing in his Spetsnaz to keep eyes on these Super M60s while I try and recuperate and gather points. As you can see, I'm bringing in more T-72s, an Mi-2 TAC helicopter. My plan at this point, here we go. I have at this point in the game, I had a very strong inclination that he was planning some kind of helicopter push. We have a lot of transport cargo helicopter or transport choppers that are landing and taking off from this position over here. So I have a sneaking feeling he's bringing troops or something in through these woods to try and hit my town here. And something, what was that? I have a sneaking feeling he's going to try and use all these trees and stuff to try and sneak around over here. MiG-31 coming in now. Just wanted to get that Chinook out of my sky. Letting him know that I know what he's doing. AA fire coming in on the MiG. Taking a hit. He's out of there. He's good to go. AA position. I should have, I don't think I caught eyes on where that AA position was coming from during the course of this game. Well, let's monitor the battle elsewhere, though. We got some sappers burning the crap out of something in those woods. 30 sappers rushing in. That's an expensive infantry unit right there. UH-1Es now eating them alive. dropping some infantry. We're gonna have a nice infantry battle here. Targeting the sappers. We got AA fire, I think, coming in. Something's happening. Rockets, artillery coming in, cluster bombs, more artillery falling a little bit overshooting where that infantry was coming from. Those sappers are in a world of hurt. Oh man! Oh man, did not see that coming. I bet those, see, you can't just rush up on sappers like that. U.S. Marines now wisely keeping their distance, opening fire on those sappers. Sappers now pulling back into the woods, trying to break line of sight. He's got Strela coming in and his own artillery. He has some, whatever that word is, opening up on these U.S. Marines, stunning them, ripping them a new one. Only 8 Marines left standing. That battle's over and done. Nicholas, though, from what we can see, we got some main battle tanks over here. There's just stationary targets right there. Wish I would have saw that. He doesn't look like he has as much going over here. Enrique, not sure what Enrique's doing here. He's got Spetsnaz working up into the enemy's backfield here. Got some artillery firing there out of Michael. Not sure what Enrique's doing here. He must be adopting a defensive positions. Ural trucks just sitting out in the open. Not sure if they're... Oh, here we go. These are the... so these are AA units. He needs to split those up. T-80s sitting out in the open. Not sure what he's planning over here. Not much going on. He's defending our left flank, though. At least he's doing that. So over here, back on the board, I am pushing for this right flank, trying to figure out what's coming at me in this wooded area, and gonna try and cut off their spawn point over here. I got 4 T-72s hanging out in this this tree line here. Urals coming in, Motor Strelicky infantry. TD-62s, these are, if I can get, TD-62s are, as you can see down there on the bottom, they are napalm spewing tanks. So they are, I think I got 3 of them coming in. Yeah, 3 TD-62s. If there is an infantry push coming at me through the woods, those things are going to be just murder machines. More infantry coming in. I got going to be a total of 80 men pushing in to that area, and then of course bring it into Solder. Now surrenders. That's not good. We have another opponent surrendering now. So now G-Rod is all that's left on the enemy team, the guy with the fewest points on the board. Speaking of points, Doctrine Dark kicking ass with 620 points, myself with 1,061, and Enrique, oh, whoa, looks like we caught sight of something over there. Artillery coming in, taking out 2 units of something. Solder's left the game now. This might be an overall wipe here. I push now, these Urals, I'm going to move them up to this tree line here. They're going to push in with the infantry and head east. And then same thing over here. These Urals are going to unload their guys. Here we go. 40 Motor Strelicky now, moving into the woods. And that's it. So, alright, an overall disappointing victory there. But, hey, a victory nonetheless. I'll take my victories where I can get them. Let's see what to take away from that. When I guess I did that flanking maneuver with my scout helicopter and those Mi-26s, should have been paying a little bit closer attention. Should have given some kind of fighter cover, something like that. That was a shame. And then of course always recon. Never launch an offensive or anything like that unless I know exactly what I'm sending my guys into. Like that push, I didn't have enough recon and it cost me my Motor Strelicky and some tanks. Should have had some recon and some bomber cover. But anyways, thank you for watching. Please give the video a like if you liked it. Comment if you got a comment. And tell a friend, tell a family member. Help the channel grow. I thank you for all your support, and I'll see you in my next video. Take care.